This is the home page for conference management system. You can see the committee members, and you can select on which committee. So registration committee, and then you can view the registration committee members here, same as the other committees. Their name and then their email, you can see them. And here you can see which students are in which hotel room. So Hilton 101A, if I select the room name, you can see which students are in. John Doe is in computer science department, and then occupancy 1 out of 2. And then this is the room name. Here you can see the conference schedule, so you can select on the date. So April 1st, you can view schedule, and I'll say the time, the session name, the location, and then the conference, like what conference it is. Here you can see the sponsors and their sponsorship levels. Here you can see what jobs are posted by the sponsors. So you can also select, these are all the jobs available. And you can also filter them out. So Amazon has this position available. AMB does not have any positions available, so I'll say no jobs found. And here you can see all the attendees. The student attendees, it will say their name, their student number, and the department. Here you can see the professional attendees, which will say their name and then their emails. And then the sponsorship companies, which will say the company name and then their sponsorship levels. Here you can add an attendee. So if you select student attendee to add, you can say name, James Choi, department, computer science, student number. And you can select on which hotel room you'd like to assign them to. And if it's if the hotel room is already full, you cannot select them. It's grayed out. I'll assign myself to Hilton 202A, and then you can add student. Student had added and assigned to room successfully. And you can also add a professional attendee. Email. Then you can add professional. And these will show up in the student attendee list. So my name is here, my student numbers here, and the department, computer science is here, and the professional attendees, Justin Lee, we just added him. And there, the added email is also here too. You can also add a sponsor. Let's say I want to add Scotiabank as a sponsor, and then give them a gold sponsorship level. You can add a sponsor. It will also show up here, Scotiabank Gold. But you can also delete the sponsor. So let's say Scotiabank isn't sponsoring anymore. You can delete sponsor. And here you'll see that Scotiabank is no longer available. Total conference intake. Let's say this is a total intake for the conference, and let's say there is a silver sponsorship takes into place. So let's say TD is sponsoring now in their silver. You can add sponsor. Here, the total intake increased now because there's one more silver sponsorship. So this reflects immediately on the total intake report. And you can also update the session, so you can select on which, say for example, I want to update the closing keynote date, which was April 8th, it showed up as, but I want to just make it April 3rd now. And then the time can be 3 p.m. And then the location can be changed to main hall, and then update session. And we'll go back, and if you look at the conference schedule, now it will be reflected as April 3rd. And you can view schedule, and it will show up right here.